Cancers, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I'm shuffling the tarot cards very well. If any flip over, or fly out, they go back in the deck until I do my special shuffle to let the cards come out. They're very slippery cards. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. It's also a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what does resonate, or think about a private reading, which I do. If you just shoot me an email, we can get started. So we're getting there on this shuffle. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. And here we go. Okay. Cancers, what do you need to know? What is coming up in your lives? What do you need to know? Whoa. What is coming up in your lives? Whoa. They're crazy. They're crazy. Cancer's universe. Okay, let's see what we got here. Quite a few came out. So Cancers. I always put the cards down in the same order they came out of the deck, and your overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Yay. That's the universe. Gotta hold control of some situation in your life. They're moving you forward. And it's always for the better. Always. So I have a few cards left to go towards the second part of the reading. The wheel is surrounding your entire reading. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe. They have a hold of the wheel, and the wheel is turning for your better. You can't deny it. You can't stop it. It's going to happen. The universe wins out always. So this is a very powerful energy surrounding your entire reading. And in your highest energy, I have the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But this is a very strong soulmate connection. You both feel it. You might have been lovers in another life. You might have unfinished business in this life. Either way, there's a very strong connection here. Now, either the wheel is moving you towards this soulmate, or they're moving the two of you forward. Let's see what's going on. I have the Magician next to the Lovers and right above the wheel. So there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. Well, with the Magician, you have the power to manifest exactly what it is that you want. And I think you probably manifested this soulmate into your life. You have all the tools it takes to make a relationship work. You have the power here with the Magician in order to create what you want in your life. And the universe is a very big part of what's going to be coming up in your life. I have the Knight of Swords next to the Magician. This is the most actionable card in the whole deck. This is taking action as far as getting to the truth and the clarity of things. So there is some sort of truth and clarity that you'll be seeking out. I have the Page of Swords under the Lovers and next to the wheel. Yeah, you do have your sword out. I think it's almost like it's too good to be true type feeling that you might be feeling, and so you're looking for, what are you missing? What's missing, or when is the ball going to drop, in this relationship? So you do have your sword out. It's always good to have it out, but you're really kind of on guard about that as far as something is going to, you feel like it's too good to be true. That's what I feel in this reading so far. I have the Ten of Wands next to the Wheel and under the Knight of Swords. Well, getting to the truth and clarity is only going to help you feel better. Because the Ten of Wands is letting these wands, this is a big burden that you carry, especially if you're up in your head about something. So getting to truth and clarity is going to help you drop those wands. And so you're going to be able to put down the burden. Awesome. The Wheel's helping. There is some purpose to the two of you being together. I have the Two of Pentacles under the Page of Swords. So yeah, your sword's out because you're on the fence. You don't know if you can really trust that this relationship is going to continue on the same course it's on. And those are pentacles you're trying to balance there, and you're trying to stay balanced in this relationship. The Ace of Swords is next to the Two of Pentacles and right under the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, the swords are really important in this reading. The truth and clarity is going to brighten your world. It's going to lead you into the light. So go for it. Seek the truth and clarity. This is something you need to do. Very powerful Ace of Swords. And it's next to the Four of Pentacles, which is under the Ten of Wands. So, you know, I feel like you want to hang on to everything that you have. Maybe you have been breadcrumbed before where you were putting in more to a relationship than the other person. But so I feel like you're just trying to be careful not to give out too many pentacles, too much security, too much stability, because I think you just feel like the floor is going to be pulled out from under this relationship somehow. But let me take out the rest of the reading. The universe, it does have control over this relationship, but always in a way that's best for you. So let me see what's going on here. I just feel like you're just kind of hanging on to what you got. You're really not sure whether to hand those pentacles out or not. So Cancers, what else is there that you need to know? 3 more cards for Cancer universe. There's 2 of them. There we go. So Cancers, I have the Queen of Pentacles next to the Knight of Swords. So this is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But if you look really close here, this is you cherishing your pentacle. We know that you cherish your pentacles. You're trying to be very cautious about handing it out. You are very grounded. You need to be grounded. You need to be stable, secure. And I think you want a commitment. It's just that you're not sure yet on whether or not you just feel uneasy. I feel this uneasiness with this relationship that really is a very strong connection that you actually manifested to come into your life. Now the universe is involved and they're like trying to move it forward. I have the Eight of Pentacles next to the Queen of Pentacles, focusing on those pentacles again, working on your own future. I think that's where your head was at before this person even came into your life. So, working on your pentacles, thinking about your future, wanting a partnership with someone who can do the same thing. Working on pentacles, you know, building a future together. I think you're really seeking out truth and clarity to make sure that they have the same intentions. I have the Four of Swords next to the Eight of Pentacles. I think you do spend time alone. And you're either meditating, praying, or soul searching. And in your quiet times, you're letting these swords of truth and clarity come to you. You really are thinking about, you know, the possibilities in this relationship. And things are becoming more clear to you. It's a very spiritual healing card. So this is all very healing for you because I think there's a little bit of a trust issue going on. And it's probably just from previous living. Living does that to people, okay? So I have the World here under the Queen of Pentacles and next to the Ten of Wands. Now, all the cards are male or female. All the kings and queens are very mature in their thinking. But here's the world card. This is a brand new life cycle. So, you know, if you hand out your pentacle, you'll be headed towards a new life cycle with the soulmate. Beautiful new life cycle. This is where the wheel's trying to take you. The wheel's trying to get you to put your burden down. So do what you have to do to put down your burdens so you can enter a new life cycle. And I think hand out that pentacle. I have the High Priestess next to the World, right below the Eight of Pentacles. So the High Priestess, there's the moon shining, and it's enlightening you. And it's saying, hey, trust yourself. Follow your intuition. This is the card for intuition and knowing. Just like that symbol over the magician's head. Intuition and knowing. Trust what yourself is telling you. Okay? Your feelings. Trust what you're thinking. You know, so if you feel like they are trustworthy, if you feel that they may want to work on this relationship and have a partnership with you, that's probably exactly what you should be feeling. If you feel like they can't and won't or whatever, that's how you should be feeling. Pay attention to how you feel. Let your head, your heart, and your gut come together and trust and believe in you, okay? And that's really going to help you move forward here. The universe wants you to do that. They want you to enter this new life cycle. I have the Strength card next to the High Priestess. And this is under the Four of Swords. So this is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or someone else is around this reading. But this card tells me that you will find the strength and the courage to do exactly what it is you need to do. So it's like, no worries, just trust yourself. If you trust yourself, you will know what to do. So, I have the Ace of Cups. Under the World card next to the Four of Pentacles. There is love, love, love. This cup is growing. Matter of fact, it's growing right out of the ocean. And it's pouring over with love. So this is in your new life cycle. This is one of the reasons the universe wants you to get there. Because as soon as I think that you both fully, truly trust each other, there's going to be so much love, you're not going to know what to do with it here in this life cycle. I think this lover up here, this soulmate, is your ship that has come in. Holding onto that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with the Three of Wands here. And look at the ships out there. It's telling me that this is your ship. If you feel like they're your ship that's come in, they are your ship that's come in. Next to the Three of Wands is the Fool, and the Fool is under the Strength card. I think you're very careful not to leap into something. That's what you're afraid of too, is you don't want to move too fast. You don't want to throw caution to the wind and just, go along in a relationship. You're very, I think it's just your past, and you need to trust this person. So you want to make sure that you're not in the Fool's energy. Well, look, the Strength card is right above the Fool. You'll know what to do. And you'll find the strength and the courage. If you have to slow things down a little, you'll slow things down a little. You'll get you need answers, you'll get your answers, whatever it is that you need. And just the mere fact that you're worried about entering this world of the Fool, you won't. You won't. So don't worry about that. Don't worry that you're going to make poor decisions. Don't worry that you're just going to take a blind leap of faith, because you're not in this reading. So let's take out an angel card. Let's find out what message your guardian angels and spirit guides have for you. This message may or may not have to do with this reading. Let's see what they have for our Cancers. What do they have for you? One more shuffle. One more shuffle for our Cancers. All right, here we go. For Cancers. Get my glasses on. Let's read that card. Gotta find it first. I'm gonna figure out where it's at. Where do you think it is? I think it's right in there. It's card number 12. It says seeing clearly. And this is a big part of having those swords out. You need to know a lot. So let me read this card to you. It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry. The pause and momentum while you rethink your plan will not last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. So you can be very confident in your decisions as long as you listen to your intuition and follow it. Seriously, in this reading. So, wow. Cancers, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.